This is not meant to be compliment fishing or anything. I'm genuinely ugly. No one can make me think otherwise. Hi. Okay, well, anyways, since there is one person here, I'm sure it'll go up as, the live actually starts, but, yeah, I had technical difficulties, but because my iPad is stupid. But that's not taking away from anything, so I can start on this whole thing, whole rant. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to blow my nose. I'm not crying. My nose is just stuffy. Okay. Anywho. Okay, so I've looked like this my entire life. Obviously, I have foundation on right now, but underneath it and at the end, I'm gonna take it all off. Not really to symbolize anything, but I don't know. Maybe it is to symbolize something. But I just felt like doing my makeup right now because who knows? That's what makes me feel good. And I'm just gonna vent out. Online looking like me is kind of scary. Yeah. Just going online looking like me is scary. Even with makeup. Even without makeup. Without makeup, it's probably a little worse. Yeah, I have to laugh to make myself feel better. Hold on. Where did I put my iPad? Oh yeah. No, totally makes sense to put it on the other side of the room. Or I don't need access to anything. That's easy to say when you're not someone who cares about that stuff. Which, people who don't care about that stuff, good for them. But for me, it's not like that. It's different. I don't want fucking AI. Okay, sorry for cussing. have to put something on that won't get copyright written. Copyright free music. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put this. Just so I have something in the background. Anyways, I've always been like this. Smile lines, people make fun of. Smile lines all over my face. Big ass nose. People make fun of that. Yeah, exactly. This is what happens on here. Obviously, it's rage bait, but so you can go fuck yourself. Yeah. But anyways, I know that was the point that they were trying to get. Yeah, I've always looked like this. I've always been made fun of, whether it be online, here, elsewhere, school. You know what? I've dealt with it all. Dealt with it all. Heard it all. Online especially. No one's fault really. But my own for being on there. Sure. It gets old quite fast. You get tired of it. Things piss you off. I have a mood disorder. So, you know, fucking great. Just fucking amazing overall, you know? Love to see it, love to hear it. Heard every insult in the book. Creative, not creative, you know? It gets to a point where it pisses you off so much. Some people know how to deal with it. Others don't. You know, it is what it is. Growing up, always thought of as the weird kid, the ugly kid in class, the kid you asked out as a joke. Wonderful, great, amazing, you know? So fun. That totally got a chuckle. Totally got a chuckle out of me and everyone else. And I know this isn't like positive or whatever, but yeah, it's not sad, it's just unfortunate. I don't want anyone to feel pity for me. I want things to change, you know. You know, I got grapes thrown at me in high school. real childish, I know, but yeah, as a senior, I got grapes thrown at me by like same people in my grade. I'm not a senior anymore, I'm 21, but things like that stick. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but like, I don't know why someone decided to throw grapes at me, but like, people just did, and they were throwing them at my friend too. Um, yeah, I never told anyone because I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like, they're not gonna do anything. There's no proof, no cameras, no proof, you know. Um, People would ask me out as a joke, as I said before, all the time. Sometimes I could tell, sometimes I couldn't. Sometimes I was genuinely just like, okay, like who cares? Who asked? You know, that type of thing. Um, Online, it's not that much better online. Not that much better. I think people are more inclined to say rude things when they're online because they know no one is watching, or they know that they can't be, quote, caught and disciplined, even though they absolutely could. The right person, if the right person came along. That's also kind of saying, if I knew them, knew their workplace, which kind of easy to figure out these days. That's not a threat, by the way. It's just a fact. But I think the more times you go online, you kind of realize how like unhinged people are. And I don't blame people for being unhinged, but like at the same time, please be nice. It's literally never that serious enough to be rude. I, that's the thing though. I'm someone who can't do that. I can't forget about stuff. Um, I really rarely forget. Don't even try. If it's rude, don't even try and ask. I don't give a shit if you're just asking. But yeah, that is why a lot of people turn hate comments off and whatever. It sucks. A lot of people do get bullied off of the internet too, which is insane. Even for less than being ugly, for being cringe and whatever. Well, that's you, and some other people might not be able to deal with it because at the end of the day, it is rude, and you might be someone who can deal with it, but other people can't. So go fuck yourself if you like that type of shit, because you're weird. You're really weird. It does get to a point. It gets to a point. You can have your own opinions and whatever, but you can't be mad when someone else is mad. That's not how everyone works. And I think it's important that people learn that not everyone goes that way. Because I was taught to just ignore people. I was taught to just ignore people. I wasn't taught, I wasn't taught to do shit. I was just taught to take it and then, I don't know, just as someone who's no, I'm not. That's the thing. Conventionally, I am not attractive. People can say I am all they want, but I'm not. and I never will be. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Conventionally, I am not attractive. People have told me a million times, I'm not. I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not. If you've been on Reddit, then you know how fucked that place is. I have been on a lot of rating subs because, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really insecure. I think you can tell I'm insecure. But, no, I'm not single, so there's that. But that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Because you can be ugly and you can still have a partner. You can I don't. It doesn't even matter who says anything. Because at the end of the day, even if stereotypes didn't like exist, even if it was a perfect world where everyone like was embraced per se, where everyone was considered pretty, where there wasn't any this is all makeup, I'm gonna wipe it off later, but the thing is, the world isn't perfect by any means. That's the thing. It will never be perfect. No matter what dimension you're in, it's not perfect. I can guarantee you it's not gonna be perfect anywhere. Um, I'm not conventionally attractive, as I've said before. That's not up for discussion because I'm just not conventionally attractive in the United States of America. By any means, Victoria's Secret doesn't have people like me. I don't know. And like that doesn't matter in the long run if Victoria's Secret doesn't have people like me. But there's also like so many other things. Like I'm compared constantly to other people. Um I don't know what else to say. I'm constantly told I look ugly online, offline. I don't know. Um, the way I don't know. I've gone on Ome TV before, and I know that's probably not the brightest idea in the world. Um, but yeah, people call me ugly. People call me everything you could probably imagine. Um, always been left out of stuff. Never been invited to a party, which isn't that big a deal, but when you put it into perspective, a lot of people are invited to parties. People call me fat, even though I'm literally 4'10" and 92 pounds. 4'10", 92 pounds. I used to be 95 pounds. Almost 100 pounds, actually. It's not just women. I don't care. I don't care how much they're hated. If I didn't have them, you would probably hate me the same. You would. At this point, I don't give a shit because it makes me feel better. I like them. That's all that matters. I don't give a shit. Wow. How adult-like of you. Always the bigger person. Congrats. You're so nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's how it always is. Always ends with something like that. In my experience, it is mostly men who make me feel gross. I don't care about pronouns. Use whatever you want. Thing isn't a pronoun. It is a pronoun, so you can say it. Anyways, yeah, I've been called ugly entire life. Sometimes people won't even respond to me because I don't know. People talk about me. People made hate accounts of me on Instagram for some reason. People comment stupid shit all the time. You can go fuck yourself, King Alfred, because clearly you like degrading other people, but I'm fucking your mom, so there's that. I bet you watch gay porn, you know? I bet you love it. R? What? Do you even English? Do you even... Is English your second language? You should go back to your country. Okay, anyways, enough of that. It's fine. They're probably like 10 years old. They're probably not even a man. I think they're trans. Cause like, I don't know. Okay, anyways. Nose contour. Yeah. I've been called every name. Look at that nose. Look at that big ass nose. I'm not even monetized. I'm not even monetized. And I have a job. I go to work. I go to school. Or I'm going to go to school. I don't go currently. It's actually a pajama top from American Eagle. I think it's the Grinch set from this year. I'm not really sure because my sister got it, but I read the tag and it said American Eagle. I've been in Reddit threads been called ugly by other people, but then again, they're also Reddit is atrocious, and I mean, you can't really take anything on there. I know I'm not like atrocious looking, but somewhat. It makes me upset because I'm not pity talking anyone. I'm not trying to pity talk anyone. I'm not pretty. I'm just not. And that's okay. But I do want to be treated like a human, you know? I don't want to be treated like nothing. Sorry. I want to be treated like something. Oh god. Oh shit, I didn't expect to cry. There are people with disabilities though. And what if I was? What if I was? Sorry. And that's not funny. That's not fucking funny. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking funny. I guess I won't need a makeup wipe. It's embarrassing sometimes because I don't feel like I look right. I don't ever feel like I look right. And I wish people like me were more represented or even thought of as somewhat pretty. I know people love me, and I know It's just kind of tough. It's, yeah. Everything I've been through is really just, it's not fun. I have a therapist. I'm trying. You know, I'm not the best. I'm not the best with this type of stuff. I know I'm not alone. I'm not thinking of hurting myself or anyone else. I just really fucking have issues with, oh god, oh shit. I have issues. Okay, it's just, it hurts when you think you're the only person who's like ugly and you think your genes are wrong, or you've been, you know, made fun of, whatnot. It's just tough. It's tough when you go through stuff and people already make it even worse than it already has been. And of course, no one knows how you deal with it. Sorry. Of course, no one actually knows how, like, you deal with shit offline. I've been in therapy since I was 11, so there's also that. Wow, I just completely fucked up my makeup. Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna redo this and then I'm gonna wipe it off. I feel like so many other people have that advantage of being pretty, looking pretty through high school. And I was just born like this. There's nothing wrong with looking like me, but it gets to a point where if, I don't know, okay, I'm just gonna wipe this all off now. Just kind of, I don't know, for no reason, but I can. This was mainly just a test run for the cosplay I'm doing on Sunday for, I forget what it's called, ZenkaiCon fuck? I don't even know. But it's in Lancaster, near me, so. Yeah, I think majority of people do, you know, relate and think maybe not so great things about themselves. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, we live on a fucking revolving rock. Who gives a shit? I think a lot of people are pretty. I think I think everyone in their own way can be pretty. Um, exactly. Not even feeling pretty in your own skin, not feeling pretty in your genetics. Um, whatever. Yeah, it's something. I think, you know, in an ideal world, we'd all be accepted and fine. Obviously, I don't know what that world would be. um, I, it's not like I want to harm myself. You know, I love my life. I love everyone. I love people. I cherish everyone I meet. And I love my family and whatnot. But I wish society was different. And I wish we could all think better of ourselves and everything we've been through. Whether it be, I don't know, oh my god, I might actually, I might actually need to. I don't even know. I might actually need to wash my face after. Well, I probably should. I probably should not have put makeup on because I have a sty on my eyeball. But I think at this point it was worth it. You can have an attractive partner, or maybe even not an attractive partner. It is. I fucking hate the internet. You know, so many shit things have happened on the internet. It's not even funny. I don't even want to talk about half of the things that happen on the internet. Exactly. I wish I could have stayed young and naive. Or maybe just not giving a shit, even though I was still bullied in kindergarten and whatnot. um, yeah, I will probably try that. I did it. I did one earlier this morning, but it doesn't look like I care. I don't really care right now, but I'll figure it out. That is something to think about, being kind to yourself. Yeah. Um, life is tough. life stuff. I'm not that much tougher. I'm not. I'm not that strong. You know, I break. I've broken quite easily, considering. Um, I wouldn't know what to say. That's the thing. Yeah, I've heard of big back. That's really mean. I don't like that word. I don't like any of the words that go viral on TikTok. Because what the hell? What do you mean half of those words on there are meant to hurt people? That's just... it's wrong. Sorry. My skincare fell on the floor. I mean, probably. But I'm not... I don't know. What do you even say when you don't have many friends? Or any friends? I barely have a social life. I can barely talk to people. Exactly, what are friends? Who are friends? I haven't had friends since like middle school. I didn't have any friends in high school because, well, my one friend moved away and then I never saw her again. And I stalk her Instagram and TikTok sometimes, and I found out stuff that I probably should not have known, such as one of her babies passed away. So that's kind of tough, but what can I say? I'm a nosy bitch. Sorry. Yeah, maybe my self-perception will get better. I don't really know. I've been into VK music recently. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of water sounds because I'm washing my face. I can cook. That's kind of it. I can do makeup decent. I can do a really thick, crisp eyeliner. VK music. V, like V or V. K. Kei. It's that's fucked up. That teacher should be fired. Cause what the hell do you mean you're gonna force a bunch of kids to write shit when not everyone's the same? That's just gonna make perception issues wrong. I think I prefer baking over cooking, but that's just because I have a sweet tooth. And VK music is like, it's a specific genre of, like, I want to say it's more theatrical. Basically, it's where Japanese bands like dress up in different costumes and whatever. The music itself can be any type of music, metal, pop. Is this my toothbrush? Yes. I like Lyrica, but they just disbanded like 2 days ago, so that's unfortunate. But ooh, lemon brownie, that sounds kind of good, even though I don't like lemon, but I like Lyrica. Yeah, that's how you spell it too. That's a good thing, that it's easy to spell. Sorry guys, my dad is obsessed with LED lights. That's insane. I hate that. I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick. I'm gonna mute myself because why the hell are you watching that? Or why the hell do you want to listen to me brush my teeth? Hey, at least I didn't go piss in my life. But I do kind of gotta go piss. Lemon brownie bar. I kind of wonder how that would taste. That sounds insane. Can't yuck someone's yum. Thank you. Good night? Question mark. Hopefully, night. If it's not night, then good morning, but whatever. It's like 3:30, 3:17, if you want to get specific. Good night. So it's the morning here, but I might actually go piss. Obviously, I'm not going to show you. Or just give me a minute, because I'm going to put a warm compress on my eyeball. Okay, goodbye for a little bit. Um, wait. Okay, my bad. I'm autistic. I forgot to wash my hands. That is not the Lyrica I am referring to. There might be some BK songs on the playlist on my channel. Shameless promo. No, I'm joking, but oh shit. There might be some on my playlist on my account. Just give me a second. I'm gonna dry my face off. Okay. Wow, guys, I'm so happy now. Totally not. Okay, I should definitely take my meds. Can you guys guess which antidepressant I'm on? Maybe I do have bipolar, because what the hell is this? I'm just on my period. Okay. Well. What day is it? Thursday. Wait, no, it's Friday. Hold on, I'm gonna grab water. Okay. Well. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that playlist. It's just a bunch of songs that I've listened to and that I enjoy. I like to think I'm into a lot of music genres. Shit, am I gonna start crying again? Damn. What are my hormones made of? I should also clean my room. Oh yeah, my sister introduced me to Wise Blood. I love Wise Blood. I have not heard of that one. I don't think. Or if I have, it's probably in the back of my mind. Why are my lips so crusty? Oh, Oh, so you saw those posters in the back. Yes, I like K-pop. Not like the biggest fan, but I was obsessed in like 7th and 8th grade. Low-key a Korea boo, but like now not really. Cause guess what? I'm too afraid to travel, and I don't know. I would probably explode. And I know it's not even the same. It's not the same as like a K-drama or whatever. Right now I like Twice. I've always liked Twice. BTS used to be my favorite. But I guess time has made me fall out of love with BTS. That's not even in a bad way. I'm just like, in general, their comebacks are like not necessarily my thing anymore. I do like Super Tuna, but that's probably only because Jin did it and it's a bop. The posters I have up there are like TXT, Super M, BTS, iKON, and Blackpink. Fun fact, I used to make Wattpad fanfiction of that. That's what the teenagers of my time were doing. We were creatively writing self-inserts. Oh my god, I love Cat's Eye. I love all of them. Their music is kind of like, I don't even know what to think of their music. Some are okay, the rest, eh. I don't really have a bias. I think I like Daniela or, fuck, I forget her name. I forget their name. I have to think if I want. Hold on. I might. Yes, Laura. How the fuck did you? What the? Laura. Laura, that was so easy too. Like, what the? I don't know. If it's something weird, instant ban, because what the hell? Oh. You know, that would make sense. But I haven't been to school in 3 years. So, that's probably why I don't have the brain coordination. I like touch, but that's, no, I'm American. I think, genetic wise, I think I'm like Irish or something. I have no idea. Bruh. But I'm American, so there's that. of course, I have to go back into the bathroom to get my moisturizer. Because, guys, I don't skip out on skincare. Even though it probably does nothing, and it's probably making my skin even worse, but I like having a routine. This is the Medicube. I've actually dyed my hair both colors. I had lime green before the green and pink. Hey, Bailey. Sorry, my dog just came in. Look at me, my big age. I cried and shit on a live stream. Ain't that something? And I'm probably gonna post it later. Hi, Bailey. Oh, she went down the stairs. Anyways, overall, this is what I look like without makeup. It is what it is. I've done both. I'm not, but thank you. I do appreciate it. And, you know, people say that. I think I just gotta, I don't know. I don't want to change myself, you know. I just wish my experience was nicer. Oh, okay. And I wish people knew how to treat people. Because, I mean, no one treats anyone perfectly, which, I don't know. Some people are selective with who they're nice to. Some people, oh, it's so cold. Yeah, she wants to go out, which is why I went out. She's kind of old, so that's why I have to listen to her. Otherwise, she's gonna bark and be annoying. I might start crying again. Overall, yeah, I wish my experience had been different. And that people that there wasn't so many expectations. You know, I met my boyfriend online and we didn't even know what each other looked like. We didn't know for so long. And you know, I really think he's on my I think he's around the same scale as me in attractiveness. Like, that's not a bad thing. I think it makes us both just average, but I love him, you know? I think a lot of people get married just because they love each other and, you know, not for looks. I think the way we found each other is different because a lot of people do just care for looks and whatever. But yeah, I mean, it just kind of sucks when you look like me and you have been ignored in situations, or you felt like you weren't good enough. I have not heard of that. I don't think. And I haven't heard of beach house either. I don't think. What else can I talk about before the dog comes back in? I've never really been called, like, well, I've never been called fat because I've never been fat. That's not a bad thing. You know, I think people of all sizes are pretty and nice. I think it's a shame that, you know, other people don't get treated right. Or that. I have actually, I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, okay. What the hell is my dog doing? I'm gonna go to bed soon, just cause why the hell am I having a podcast at 3:30 in the morning? But I just wanted a second to cry and talk about stuff. This was it. Can I even open this thing? Oh my god. Sure, I guess y'all can see her. She's... Oh! Sorry, Bailey. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Show your butt. Oh, do not show your butt. Sit. Good job. Shit. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. She's gonna run around the house now. Come here. Okay, come here. She got so scared. Come here. Okay, well, she's done. She's a miniature pinscher and a Shih Tzu mix. I'm not really sure what else could potentially be mixed to her, but that's like the basics that we know. So basically she's just like ugly, ugly. No, I'm joking. She's beautiful. She's just old. She's 11 years young. Anyways, I'm gonna do the rest of this in the dark. But, most of the things I've gone through, and I don't even know how to like explain it. I guess I've been left out of things. I've done stupid things to be given attention. And I wish it wasn't that way, because had I just grown up normal and maybe being accepted for who I am, maybe things would have turned out different. And maybe, I love how weird I am, but maybe I wouldn't be, and I probably wouldn't be me if I, hadn't dealt with the things I've gone through, and, been isolated so much. I've always been isolated, I hate people. I hate being near other people. I have been working for 3 years. I haven't gone to school. I haven't gone to like secondary schooling or anything. And I'm embarrassed of that. But unfortunately, it's just, I have a lot of anxiety surrounding people because of the things people have said about me. And like, those things can be as simple as someone talking about me to their friend or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Maybe it's influenced me to be weird and like embrace it. Because at this point, I really don't give a shit about what people say. But I still think in my head, like, oh yeah, well, I'm freaking ugly. Like, I don't know. It's the way it is. And again, I have to reiterate, I'm not thinking about hurting myself or anyone. I'm fine. I wanted to vent about it because the things that have happened to me, the things I've experienced, I don't think it should be normalized. And I hate that so many people also maybe experience something similar or have like similar, I want to say insecurities, things happening too. Just makes me sad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna post this, keep it public, because it's important to be vulnerable. Even if I am on my period, I don't care. I just hope maybe someone will see it, see this, and, think about it. Think about what? I don't even know, but think twice about what they say. Maybe, I don't know, maybe people will relate. I think a lot of people do relate, but yeah, I don't know. Mm, yeah, it's good to know that people aren't alone. You're never really alone in your thought. There's no like I want to think of it as like you're not the first person to have that thought, or you're not the only person to ever have that thought. You think it's a unique thought of yours, but it's not. Every a lot of people probably are thinking the same thing. Um, yeah, everyone needs a little therapy. I think. Um, I think it's normal to think that you're like not normal, but yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep because this is like 3 a.m. thoughts and I'm losing it. So, good night. Yeah.